Yo, what up, man? Chris, I'm checking back in, man, back with the blog, man. Make sure that like button and subscribe button your way, and I appreciate all the support, man. Your boy is in Miami, man. You know, a few little bootleg palm trees, you know what I'm saying? I'm in Miami, man. Shout out to everybody in Miami. A couple little things I want to talk about. Shout out to everybody that watched the Cassidy blog I just dropped. Getting some pretty good feedback. I do feel like you will hear more after the battle about what's going on and why there was not a face-off. One little caveat I do want to say, because I made a comment. I said, John, if you did not put face-off required in your in your contract, then that's a big mistake by you. Now I'm gonna try to. This ain't your first rodeo, so I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt that could have possibly, that you would have took care of that. However, you don't really do face-offs, so it could have been something you overlooked. You really don't do face-offs, so maybe you could have sent them a standard contract or whatever. But I think more is gonna come out about that, because I don't feel like Bullpen is happy about this situation, and I feel like, Cassie got time to do a couple Hip Hop Is Real interviews, but he is not doing the face-offs. So if you got 30 minutes for them niggas, why you ain't got 30 minutes for me? So I don't know. I don't know the situation. So we gonna find out more, because I feel like niggas is playing it cool until the battle, and once they get, once the objective is completed, niggas is gonna really say how they really feel about the situation. And I think what I'm hearing behind the scenes is what y'all niggas are gonna hear publicly. So be on the lookout for that. The battle is this weekend. Cop the pay-per-view if you want to support rapgrid.com. There was an event I told y'all about, Clone and Charlie Clips. That was a one-rounder that went down in Macon. Twork was on that card, and he no-showed. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, this is really nothing new, man. You know what I'm saying? Twork is one of my favorite battle rappers at the end of the day, but he no-showed, got the bread, whatever the case may be. And I will say this. One of the guys that goes to Bullpen events, one of the old hosts that used to see hosting a lot of the old events, if you put up a lot of old Bullpen battles, it was a little short, kind of dark-skinned guy on stage. He used to host an event. Come to find out, he's a lawyer. He's dealt with a lot of like injury cases for wrecks and shit like that. Got niggas a lot of money or whatever, upwards of $1 million for the law firm of money that they've won through settlements. He sponsored the battle, and the nigga ran off on the battle. He ran off on the battle. Check this out.
Twork. I've been talking with Twork ever since I performed out in Boston and we were on the same card. Me and Twork have been in constant communication. No, Twork does not stay in New Jersey anymore. Twork is a resident of Georgia. Twork has been staying in Georgia the whole 2024, if I'm not mistaken. Twork stays in Georgia, so there was no need for me to believe that he would not come when he stays only an hour and 45 minutes away. You feel me? We were in constant communication. He assured me. He shot the promo video. Y'all seen it? He shot the promo video. His deposit was handled sufficiently. And Clips got paid more than him, so if y'all see Clips came, say hey Clips right quick, man. I don't mean, say hey Clips.
So good, yo.
You know what I'm saying? If Clips come down here, if me, Josh Palmer, first of all, if no bad business has been done from Clone up until this point, when I've been operating out of our own pockets, me and Six has not had no sponsors for Wartown like that. We've been doing everything, the Jazz the Rapper, the Tay Rocks, the Snake Eyes, the A-Wards, the Riggs, like you fucking name it. The Chef Trash 4 times, like you fucking name it. All that has been out of these fucking pockets, y'all. And no bad business has ever been conducted. But y'all wait until I get a motherfucking sponsor to help and say, oh, no, the money not right. He ain't got it. That's fucking crazy. Now, with that all out the way, even with all that bullshit happening, we still had a crazy ass event. Salute to everybody that did pull up. Salute to the battle rappers that did. Nux. That's how you set off an event, baby.
All right. So you see what's going on. First of all, Clone, I got the pay-per-view. The event was cool. Like it wasn't crazy. It was cool. It was, you had a few little issues. You know what I'm saying? I know it ain't your fault, but let's tone it down a little bit. It was all right. You know what I'm saying? No motherfucking crazy event. Like, calm that down. It was cool. It was cool. But I will say this, man. You know what I'm saying? This is another sponsor in battle rap that if he got the fuck on and decided he does not want to sponsor any more events, this is why. Twork is running off with deposits again. Now, somehow he'll see this. He'll be mad at me for doing a video. Why you mad at me when you need to take accountability for the fact that you no-show Shotty Horror twice? You know what I'm saying? You no-showed this battle. You didn't do. Remember, you were supposed to battle Clone. You didn't battle Clone. You didn't had to go to the hospital. All of a sudden, got little issues going on, and you choked twice versus T-Top. All this kind of stuff. It really ain't been no great year for T-Top. I mean, for Twork. I mean, you might have beat Pass and some of these other niggas, but not for Twork. But this is what's going on, man. One thing I want to say about battle rap, bro, if we just keeping it real. Until hold on, let me check on this. Until niggas start being more professional, man, it's too much unprofessionalism in battle rap. Niggas don't have a problem not showing up for battles, not doing battles, stuff like that, just screwing over niggas. And until you get that in place, battle rap can't really grow. It's one of the most unprofessional things is why I won't grow. That's probably the biggest reason. Niggas will acknowledge it's a business, say it's a business, but then never move business like. They still move like street niggas. They still fuck niggas over. They still treat this league different than this league. They don't really be caring about their brand as they move from league to league, and that's probably one of the biggest reasons for the whole battle rap thing in general. And that's why it's hard for leagues to be professional, because the battlers ain't professional. It's hard for battlers to be professional because sometimes the leagues ain't professional. And that's what I see going on. And the way you could fix this stuff, let me tell you how you could fix this. It ain't gonna happen, but this is how you could fix this. If you no-show a league in battle rap, if the leagues came together and said, we will not support you until you clean up that ish over there. But they don't do that. That's one of the biggest problems. I'm going to talk about this in a blog coming up, because that Frank White nigga is he's another sponsor. And Frank White was helping URL. I'm going to repeat this later in the blog. But let me show you, let me bring you full circle on this. Frank White said he's leaving battle rap, okay? He sponsored a lot of URL battles. He's on record of saying he's been giving like $10,000 a month for the last 2 years to battle rap, different leagues or whatever. He sponsored a lot of battle rap. He sponsored Eunice and some of these other niggas and some of these other battles, some of these URL events and some stuff like this. Okay, cool. He sponsors prom, right? Sponsors prom. He pays, I think, for Hustle or whatever to battle Chef Trez, and the battle did not happen. We all know about that, right? Prom night, the battle didn't happen. After that, all this stuff coming out, Frank White's leaving battle rap. When you leave battle rap, you kind of fuck over him being a sponsor for URL, him being a sponsor for prom night, him being a sponsor for OSBL. All these leagues he worked with, they lose out on Frank White's access to money. Why? It's not just Hustle. I don't want to say BBL Hustle is the only reason. There's probably other battlers that fucked over his money or whatever. But this is a big problem in battle rap. It's one of the biggest problems. And if leagues, how do you stop Hustle from fucking over prom night and Frank White? You don't reward her when she do it other times. Now, she didn't do the bullpen event. Remember, I made all them jokes about how she ran off on John money, bought a new ass, all that kind of stuff. She was supposed to battle Loso. She didn't battle Loso. Then Jazz stepped in and battled Loso at last minute. If you would have somewhat punished her, like as in not booked her or made her repay John his money, or made her at least fix that situation to where John is comfortable, then you may not have the Frank White problem later. But what happens is URL allow Hustle, and I don't want to make this just about URL. I'm going to show you how powerful URL has it, but they don't know it. They allow Hustle to fuck over John, who's a URL battler, Then they brought her over here and gave her all them plates. That's why she feels like she can fuck over John John, because she's still getting plates. She got my verse, she got Arsenal, she got Tay-Rock, she got all these battles on URL. She didn't need that little 1 round or 3 round battle on Bullpen. But if URL would have forced her to fix that relationship, it would have been better off. But they didn't. Instead, they took the approach of, well, it ain't my league. That's what every league in battle rap has done. They let these niggas run off on a plug and then they say, it's not my league. All you gotta do is work like a union, but y'all niggas don't work together because y'all trying to monopolize them. Anytime you trying to monopolize, you can't work together. Which means that once you fuck over one league, look at it as fucking over battle rap and saying you gotta fix this shit before we can fuck with you more. But they don't do that. So what happens? Twork then ran off on O from Street Status. He then ran off on Clone. He then ran off on Shoddy. It don't matter because he still got URL. He still got Power Moves coming up. He still got King of the Dot coming up. I mean, with Past. He still got opportunities. And when you still have opportunities, it doesn't matter that you fuck over the little niggas. So what happens is the leaders of the culture, the URLs, the RBEs, and all these, they got to take a stance and say, we, for the better of battle rap, are going to start holding you niggas accountable, because when you fuck over the small leagues, you also fuck over your brand on the big leagues. And that's what happened. So there is no messing over Frank White if you force her to fix the John John situation and say, if you want to battle on URL ever again, don't run off on sponsors who we work with. So now Frank White leaves, and you don't get Frank White no more. Why? Because of Hustle, and probably whoever else. If this dude right here decides, well, I took some of my lawyer injury law firm money and sponsored an event, I didn't get the battle, I also didn't get my money back, I'm not putting in no more. Niggas ain't in this shit to lose money. I'm not putting in no more. Clone loses a sponsor. Twork just goes back to URL. URL don't give a damn because they don't got no real relationship with Clone like that to where they gonna try to fix his problem. As long as he's doing all right on URL, they don't care about the little niggas. And I'm not saying that they should care, but one way to fix battle rap is stop allowing niggas to fuck over leagues and then pivot to another league and get their bag over here. But they never did that early on. It's probably a little too late to do it now. But early on, that should have happened. And it takes a lot of principle, it takes a lot of integrity, and it takes a lot of you realizing that no matter how many views you get, I will not support you taking niggas' money. And leagues haven't done it. And that's how you fix battle rap. You got to force niggas to repair situations, or either come out and do a public apology or do something, or just say we won't book you. And if every league said they wasn't booking Hustle because of what happened with John John, Hustle would fix the John John shit. Because she's not going to retire, so she's going to fix it. But she don't got to fix it. She fall out with Rim, she ain't got to fix it. Fall out with John John, ain't got to fix it. Fall out with this nigga, ain't got to fix it. Choke, go to Battle Academy, choke in a 1 round, fuck the battle up, I ain't got to fix it. Why? Because I got URL. I'm the first lady of URL. I don't need you niggas. And that's how people have taken this whole battle rap shit. They go from league to league to league, and whatever league they feel like breads their butter or butters their bread, I fucked that up, butters their bread, that's the league they really protect, and they just screw over everybody else. So that's how you fix it. And this is just situation, and it's just no accountability. You know what I'm saying? Read Dollaz. Let me get to Read Dollaz before we get up out of here. Hold on, let me find Read Dollaz real quick. Let me see. Hold on. So Read Dollaz, he mad because Tay-Rock rapped over the time, but the nigga didn't stop him. So I don't know how you mad. So I mean, this is what the nigga says.
Top in the morning, you know. My city is the only place, probably in the world, that certain shit can fly. It's crazy when you actually think about it. Traveled around the world doing this battle rap shit, and I notice when I'm in a nigga home, like I've just battled Calico. We was out Detroit. Niggas was going over the time limits. Them Detroit niggas like, yo, stop that. Cut that round. Stop. Every battle that I did on Smack, one thing I commend about them niggas is they play by the rules. If a nigga say you got a 3-minute contract, that's what you prepare for, right? We don't agree to a 3-minute contract and you let niggas rap for 8 minutes. Especially in their home. Every city that I've traveled to and battled a nigga in their city, the rules always stand. They not letting no outsider niggas go over no time limits. They like, yo, time, bro. But in Philly, I guess you could do that.
First off, Reed, shut the fuck up. I gotta keep it real with you, man. Shut the fuck up with this dumbass shit you talking about. Did you stop the nigga? No, you didn't stop the nigga. You expecting the crowd to stop the nigga? No, nigga, you the one battling him and you feel like he going over the time. I paid my money. I don't care if that nigga rap 30 minutes. I don't care. I'm a paying customer. Of course, I want more of what I'm paying for than less. You think I'm finna be stopping a nigga and you ain't stopping a nigga? This is what I'm talking about. This accountability stuff right here. And nigga, only in Philly this. Stop acting like Philly is the end all be all. There's a couple of Atlanta niggas whip y'all ass right now. Don't be acting like Philly is the end all be all in this battle rap stuff. And let me tell you something. Start taking some accountability. You sat up there, let Tay-Rock bark on you for 3 rounds, talk greasy to you in your face, do all kind of stuff, and go over the time limit. You mad at the crowd didn't stop? Why the crowd gonna stop? You ain't stopping. You want me to work harder for you on some shit that you supposed to be doing than you working harder. This is what I'm talking. This is what these goofy ass niggas be talking about. Now, Reed, you know what I'm saying? I got something else to say about Reed. Now, you was on Champion, apparently. Hold on. Look at this shit, bro. This nigga, hold on, let me find it. Let me get it. Pardon me, man, that I ain't have all the clips right. Because
I was saying that battle notice to is the time limits. And he rapped for a good amount.
Right.
So what do you think's gonna happen here?
We loaded.
So if he raps 10, which
we
you
loaded.
We say less.
I'm
just
home.
making sure that the gloves are wrapped.
I'm home.
That's it.
I'm home.
Yeah.
I'm home.
Okay.
And on some real shit, what I got to say to a nigga, I don't need 10 minutes to say. Respectfully.
Just the whole
1 minute.
hold on, let me get this straight. This nigga tells you before the battle, you know, Tay-Rock been doing long rounds this whole thing. I'm home. I'm loaded. I'm clipped up. This is what I was saying, nigga. We say the foul, bum ass nigga. We say the foul on you. Hold on. What'd he say? Rewind
that
it.
battle, the notice to is the time limits. And he rapped for a good amount.
Right.
So what do you think's gonna happen here?
We loaded.
You ain't loaded, nigga.
So if he raps 10, which
we
you
loaded.
Stop lying.
Just making sure that the gloves are wrapped.
I'm home.
That's it.
I'm home.
Nigga, you choke.
I'm home.
Okay.
And on some real shit, what I got to say to a nigga, I don't need 10 minutes to say. Respectfully.
Just the whole
1 minute later.
Top in the morning. You know? My city is the only place, probably in the world, that certain shit can fly. It's crazy when you actually think about it. Travel on this battle rap.
I'm sorry, I'm allergic to simp ass shit. I can't watch this stuff, man. This moist ass video you did, man. Don't ever do no video like this, man. Don't ever, man. First of all, wipe your face. You know, you just woke up, man. Brush your teeth, do all that stuff when you do a video. Don't ever do no moist ass video like this talking about niggas, the crowd didn't stop. I was in Detroit. They was stopping the crowd only in Philly. Bro, you got your ass beat. I gotta keep it real with you. You got your ass beat 30, man. Tay-Rock went in there and 30'd you. It ain't got nothing to do with the time. Do you realize you jerseyed out of one of your rounds? That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what's wrong with these niggas, man. No accountability, man, for these niggas. Do not give these niggas no passes, man. They run off with plugs. They don't pay niggas back. Twork, did you pay your money back? Or you still got the money? That's the next thing. You know what I'm saying? Do you still got the money or do you pay the money back? I don't know what's up with these niggas, man. I do not know what's up with these niggas. I'll let your boy.